Tonight on Ctv3 News, criminals exploit holiday seasons as homes and businesses fall victims to break-ins in Orange Walk. A couple from Orange Walk narrowly escapes prison after admitting to charges of child cruelty. And Belize Court of Appeal quashes conviction of attorney Oscar Salgado over unfair trial laws. These are some of the stories we have for you tonight in our newscast for Friday, December 19th, 2025.
Prime Minister John Briceño and Mrs. Rosana Briceño invite all Belizeans to join them for a spectacular night of music and good company at the Prime Minister's annual Christmas concert in Orange Walk Town. Come out to the Orange Walk Technical High School auditorium on Saturday, December 20th at 7 p.m. and enjoy the very best of Christmas with Belize's own Alex Evans, the Golden Voices Choir, and an all-star cast of musicians. It will truly be a night like no other as we bring in Christmas together. Remember? It's the Prime Minister's annual Christmas concert at the Orange Walk Technical High School auditorium on Saturday, December 20th starting at 7 p.m. We'll see you there. Prime Minister John Briceño and Mrs. Rosana Briceño invite all Belizeans to join them for a spectacular night of music and good company at the Prime Minister's annual Christmas concert in Orange Walk Town. Come out to the Orange Walk Technical High School auditorium on Saturday, December 20th at 7 p.m. and enjoy the very best of Christmas with Belize's own Alex Evans, the Golden Voices Choir, and an all-star cast of musicians. It will truly be a night like no other as we bring in Christmas together. Remember? It's the Prime Minister's annual Christmas concert at the Orange Walk Technical High School auditorium on Saturday, December 20th starting at 7 p.m. We'll see you there.
Good evening. With your newscast, also simulcast on Fiesta FM 106.7, I am Jaden Games. As the Christmas season unfolds, law enforcement agencies are warning residents and business owners to remain vigilant amid a troubling surge in criminal activity targeting property during this festive period. Just early Thursday morning, surveillance footage captured a burglary on Muffle Street in Orange Walk Town, shedding light on the ongoing threat. The video reveals a man sneaking into a residential yard around 2 a.m., where he forcibly gained entry into a parked pickup truck. In the process, he stole a Bluetooth speaker along with other valuables before fleeing the scene. Now, this incident underscores a worrying pattern of opportunistic crimes that seem to escalate during the holiday seasons when homes and businesses are often less guarded. Authorities are actively reviewing the footage and are urging the public to assist in identifying the suspect. Residents and business owners are strongly advised to take extra precautions by securing their vehicles and properties to deter further thefts. Police officials emphasize the importance of community vigilance during this vulnerable time, reminding everyone that criminals are often more active when festivities are underway. Anyone with information that could lead to the apprehension of the suspect is encouraged to contact local authorities immediately. The surge in break-ins during Christmas serves as a stark reminder that while the holiday seasons is a time of joy and celebration, it remains a prime target for those seeking to exploit the festivities for criminal gain. Community cooperation and heightened security measures are essential to safeguard homes and businesses during this critical period. A 56-year-old father and a 48-year-old mother from here in the Orange Walk district have narrowly escaped prison after admitting to charges of child cruelty related to their daughter's living arrangements. The couple allowed their 14-year-old daughter to leave home and engage in a sexual relationship with an adult man, an act that is illegal under Belizean law. Justice Nigel Pilgrim handed down a sentence of 100 hours of community service to each parent, opting for a plea agreement that avoided immediate incarceration. The parents are required to complete the community service within a year, begin reporting to a community rehabilitation office starting December 22nd, and attend 8 counseling sessions. A potential 2-year prison term remains as a penalty if they fail to comply with these conditions. During the hearing, Justice Pilgrim emphasized that a minor of 14 cannot legally consent to any sexual activity and that Belize's laws strictly prohibit sexual relations with individuals under 16, as well as any parental consent or arrangement that facilitates such conduct. The daughter, now 17, addressed the court, requesting leniency for her parents. The prosecution noted that plea deal was reached partly to preserve family unity. Both parents admitted to the child cruelty charges, with the court ultimately assigning community service as their punishment. Attorney Oscar Salgado will spend Christmas at home after the Belize Court of Appeal today quashed the conviction for abetment of murder against him and entered a verdict of acquittal, ruling that his trial was fundamentally unfair. In a judgment delivered on December 19th, the Paulette Court found that Salgado's constitutional right to a fair trial was breached, primarily due to the admission of an untested hearsay statement from the prosecution's key witness, Giovanni Ramirez, who never appeared in court to be cross-examined. Salgado was convicted in March 2024 and sentenced to 10 years in prison for allegedly soliciting the murder of Marilyn Barnes to prevent her from testifying at a disciplinary hearing before the General Legal Counsel. The prosecution's case relied almost entirely on Ramirez's written statements, as key audio and video recordings were missing and Ramirez declined to testify, claiming fear for his life. The Court of Appeal held that the prejudicial effect of admitting Ramirez's hearsay statement outweighed its probative value, noting that the Crown conceded it could not have secured a conviction without it. The judges also criticized the admission of other highly prejudicial evidence unrelated to the charge, including allegations of sexual misconduct and missing documents which they found had no probative value. Attorneys for Salgado today spoke on the decision, calling it redeeming for the rule of law.
There is no basis upon which the prison can legitimately hold him. The decision was clear. Everybody was able to appreciate what that decision is. And I believe at this point, he is being processed out.
Mr. Salgado had a fair trial. We sense like, okay, it went well. However, you never know, because until the judgment is handed down. So, but we were optimistic. We were prayerful. Mr. Salgado is a colleague. He's a friend, and we looked at this case from the standpoint that if that kind of injustice could happen to a colleague, an attorney at law, my God, what would happen to a regular citizen who has no knowledge of the law? And so we took that on with that in mind, that we need to correct this. We need to correct this, not only because Oscar is an attorney, but because he's an attorney and this could happen to him, then we fair to think what else happened to other persons who are not in that position. And so this case for us was about correcting an injustice that probably happened in the past that we don't know of, but to stop it. And so this judgment today is well accepted by us and our colleague and friends, and it should be something that I think all persons would want to read to get an appreciation of what the court looked at. And it will definitely be studied. And so, we're grateful. We're grateful to the court.
The court further ruled that Salgado was unfairly deprived of the opportunity to confront his accuser, undermining his ability to defend himself. Now this, according to his attorney, was the fundamental mistake of the prosecution.
To Oscar Salgado implicitly. Outside of that, they never went to the original source of the recordings to reproduce them. The prosecution had at its disposal an SD card that was taken from a phone, purportedly being the phone of Giovanni Ramirez, or at least the phone that he was using. They could have referenced that SD card to reproduce the so-called missing audio file. So the audio file was never really truly missing, in my estimation. But the fatal flaw in the prosecution's case was the fact that they were utilizing the element of fear to justify Ramirez not coming to trial, but at no point did they ever suggest to him that he could have appeared virtually. So they didn't do all within their power to secure his appearance. So that is one of the things that made this patently unfair, because they deprived the accused of facing his accused. They deprived the accused of facing his accuser. This matter should have never gotten to the Court of Appeal, but it did, and we are thankful for the decision.
The appeal was unanimously allowed, the conviction was set aside, and Salgado was cleared of all charges. Nelson Canul, age 25, has avoided jail time after admitting guilt to 3 counts of unlawful sexual intercourse with a minor aged 14. During a session in the High Court, Justice Nigel Pilgrim approved a plea agreement that sentences the San Pedro residents to 3 years of supervised probation. The charge related to a romantic relationship that started in 2022 when Canul was 22 and the girl was only 14. Canul acknowledged engaging in sexual acts with the minor on 3 separate occasions in September of 2023. Although he described these encounters as consensual and non-violent, Belizean law prohibits sexual activity with minors under 16 regardless of consent. Represented by attorney Leslie Hamilton, Canul agreed to the plea deal with the Crown Counsel. The Crown recommended prohibition instead of imprisonment, citing the interest of justice and the importance of maintaining the family unity, considering these specific circumstances involved. Prior to finalizing the sentence, Justice Pilgrim held a hearing to ensure Canul understood that the court was not strictly obligated to follow the Crown's recommendation. After reviewing the case details, the judge determined that it was appropriate to release Canul under strict supervision. The 3-year probation period, effective from December 16, 2025, includes several mandatory conditions. Canul is required to report to a community rehabilitation officer (CRO), attend all mandated counseling sessions and appointments, immediately inform the CRO of any change in the residence and follow all reasonable instructions and reporting schedules set by the CRO. During the sentencing, Justice Pilgrim issued a stern warning to Canul, emphasizing that the prohibition is not a free pass. The judge stressed that Canul must fully comply with all court conditions. Failure to do so could result in the probation being revoked, and he could be sent to prison to serve a custodial sentence. Coming up next, Bishop Martin High School girls basketball team secures historic national title in Belize. Stay tuned.
Prime Minister John Briceño and Mrs. Rosana Briceño invite all Belizeans to join them for a spectacular night of music and good company at the Prime Minister's annual Christmas concert in Orange Walk Town. Come out to the Orange Walk Technical High School auditorium on Saturday, December 20th at 7 p.m. and enjoy the very best of Christmas with Belize's own Alex Evans, the Golden Voices Choir, and an all-star cast of musicians. It will truly be a night like no other as we bring in Christmas together. Remember? It's the Prime Minister's annual Christmas concert at the Orange Walk Technical High School auditorium on Saturday, December 20th, starting at 7 p.m. We'll see you there.
This Christmas, step into a place where the holidays come alive. At Zara's Boutique, we bring you everything you need to make this season unforgettable. Gifts for men, gifts for women, dresses that sparkle, shoes that shine, accessories that speak your style. From luxurious gift sets to festive mugs, specialty coffees, unique holiday gear, and home decor. We've got something special for everyone on your list. Make your Christmas magical. Make your shopping effortless. Zara's Boutique, where Christmas begins. Orangewaqueños and Corozaleños, give yourself the best Christmas gift, a job with Voice International. Join our holiday job fair on Friday, December 12th and Monday, December 15th from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. at the Amethyst Building in front of ITVET Orange Walk Town. Apply online at www.voice.tel/careers. Interview, get hired on the spot. Plus, enjoy delicious Christmas cakes and hot twist Miss Chocolate while you apply. Enjoy monthly bonuses, annual merit reviews, hybrid work options, internet subsidy, co-paid health and life insurance, and opportunities for career advancement, all in a fun, friendly environment where we celebrate our people. Voice International.
Voice International.
Your career, your gift.
All I need this Christmas time is to keep your heart near mine. Smart's the way I'm gonna reach you. Every message, every call. I don't need a gift to hold, just a voice that feels like home when the date is flowing through. Smart's connecting me straight to you. May every hello I miss you, every Merry Christmas too. Through the season warm and bright, Smart connects our hearts tonight. All we want this Christmas time is that feeling so divine. Sharing joy across the nation, Smart connects our families, keeping every heart in touch. 'Cause the season means so much when the data's flowing through. Smart's connecting me straight
I Miss You and Merry Christmas find its way through.
Because no distance is too far when we're smartly connected.
Merry Christmas!
Smart, bringing people together.
On the night of December 20, step into a world of wonder, magic, and sparkle with Centaur's annual Christmas parade. Let's light up Orange Walk Town with shimmering lights, joyful laughter, and festive surprises as the magic of Christmas rolls through town on December 20. Decorate your floats with glittering ornaments, cheerful characters, on all things merry and bright. Register now by calling 670-9177. Center's annual Christmas parade, where magic, joy, and community come together.
I present to you Her Royal Highness.
I want to try something different.
Nice parking.
Thank you.
You missed a spot right there.
Plot twist.
Wow, you look beautiful.
Giddy up.
Knowing that you make a difference is what keeps us going.
Aw.
Philadelphia is starting to feel like home.
Let's make it the best Christmas ever.
In a decisive move to bolster Belize's vital sugarcane sector, Dr. Honorable Osman Martinez, Minister of State in the Ministry of Economic Transformation, convened a high-level meeting with key stakeholders of the northern sugar industry at the Sugar Industry Control Board, SICB, conference room. The gathering, held on Wednesday, December 17, 2025, aimed to address pressing issues, foster unity, and chart a clear path forward for the industry's sustainable growth. The meeting brought together a diverse group of representatives from government agencies, industry bodies, farmers associations, and development projects. Participants included the Ministry of Agriculture, Food Security, and New Growth Industries, the SICB, the Sugar Industry Research and Development Institute, SURDI, Belize Sugar Industries, ASR, BSI/ASR, the Sugarcane Production Committee, SCPC, the Northern Sugarcane Growers Association, the NSCGA, the Progressive Sugarcane Producers Association, the PSCPA, the Belize Sugarcane Farmers Association, the BSCFA, the Corozal Sugarcane Producers Association, the CSCPA, the Climate Resilience and Sustainable Agriculture Project, and the Belize Social Investment Fund. Dr. Marcelino Avila, Senior Policy Advisor to the Prime Minister, was also present to lend support and strategic insight. The agenda covered a broad spectrum of strategic matters, including the readiness of harvesting and delivery systems, the implementation of the HD strategy, pre-harvesting sampling, cane testing procedures, and infrastructure support such as sugar roads. Stakeholders also reviewed the progress of ongoing factory operations, the strategic plans of farmers associations, and the integration of key projects like CRESAP and BACSUF. These initiatives are designed to enhance climate resilience, improve cane quality, and boost farm productivity across the northern districts. A significant focus was placed on strengthening access to financing and technical support for farmers. Participants reaffirmed their commitment to streamlining matching grant procedures under CRESAP and enhancing coordination with financial institutions aimed to facilitate easier access to resources that are vital for modernizing and sustainability. Agreement was reached on concrete next steps with clearly defined responsibilities and follow-up mechanisms designed to ensure that programs and activities are more farmer-centric, better coordinated, and aligned with the industry's visions of resilience, competitiveness, and sustainability. Now, the Bishop Martin High School female basketball team has made history after capturing the National Secondary School Sports Association Girls Basketball Championship earlier this month, securing the school's first national basketball title and bringing gold back to Orange Walk Town. Leading the charge was Jaharza Pascual, who was named NSSA Girls Basketball MVP for the second consecutive year. Pascual earned the award in 2024 while playing as a reinforcement for San Pedro, and again in 2025 representing her home school, Bishop Martin High. She delivered standout performances throughout the tournament, scoring 18 points in the semifinal victory over Wesley College and 19 points in the dominant 48-20 championship win against the Georgetown Egrets. Sparking with our news team, players shared their excitement and pride in capturing the national title, describing the victory as a historic and emotional moment for both the school and the Orange Walk District.
It feels amazing because we put a lot of hard work and time into this. Sacrifices we made, we really punctual to practice. Our coaches make sure that we're always working, pushing for our best and encouraging us every day.
I feel really proud about our team. We all worked really hard and tried very hard for this championship, and that we finally made it is a great feeling.
Just the hard work, really listening to your coaches, being disciplined. And I want to also say, even though I got MVP, it's a team sport and my teammates helped me, I really want to acknowledge the girls that helped us, regionals, divisionals, they are the people we recruited who helped us win nationals, the coaches who really pushed us through this win. Yeah.
Head coach Eldred Neal credited the championship win to hard work, discipline, and teamwork, noting that the effort put in throughout the season paid off by bringing the NSSA gold medal back to the North. The victory marks a major milestone for Bishop Martin High School and cements the team's place in Belizean school sports history. There is more news after the break. Stay tuned.
Prime Minister John Briceño and Mrs. Rosana Briceño invite all Belizeans to join them for a spectacular night of music and good company at the Prime Minister's annual Christmas concert in Orange Walk Town. Come out to the Orange Walk Technical High School Auditorium on Saturday, December 20th at 7 p.m. and enjoy the very best of Christmas with Belize's own Alex Evans, the Golden Voices Choir, and an all-star cast of musicians. It will truly be a night like no other as we bring in Christmas together. Remember? It's the Prime Minister's annual Christmas concert at the Orange Walk Technical High School Auditorium on Saturday, December 20th, starting at 7 p.m. We'll see you there.
This season, a Christmas surprise awaits. With Santa Claus at 12 spins of Christmas, jingle all the way to a happy holiday by keeping your account up to date. From December 5th to the 19th, join us live on Santa's Facebook page for an opportunity to unwrap one of 12 fantastic prizes. The final magical spin will be on December 24th. To make your holiday even brighter, Centaur's sleigh is also packed with $3,000 cash giveaway. 3 lucky winners, one from Corozal, Ladyville, and Orange Walk, will each receive $1,000. The draw happens on January 5th during the Despierta Belize morning show. This year, celebrate the magic of Christmas with Centaur, where your happiness and satisfaction is our greatest gift.
In a significant milestone for Belize's energy sector, Belize Electricity Limited, BEL, has announced the successful procurement of financing from the Caribbean Development Bank, the CDB, to support a comprehensive nationwide smart meter initiative. Now, this groundbreaking project marks the largest loan the CDB has extended to BEL and is notable for being the first without a guarantee from the government of Belize. The 27.5 million US dollar package comprises a 27.2 million US dollar loan and a 330,000 US dollar grant, alongside an additional 7.05 US million dollar loan in funding contributed by BEL itself. The funds will facilitate the installation of approximately 115,000 smart meters across Belize, transforming the country's electricity infrastructure. The Power 8 project aims to modernize Belize's electrical grid by enabling a near real-time monitoring of electricity consumption. Now, this technological upgrade is expected to significantly enhance grid reliability, optimize energy distribution, and empower consumers with better access to their usage data. Installation efforts are already underway, with the rollout scheduled to span 3 years. The initial phases will focus on key areas including Belize City, Placencia, and Ambergris Caye. On December 16, 2025, Belize marked a pivotal moment in its agriculture development journey with the successful validation of the National Coconut Development Strategy and Roadmap. This milestone was achieved through a collaborative effort facilitated by the Caribbean Agriculture Research and Development Institute, CARDI, with valuable support from the Food and Agricultural Organization of the United Nations, FAO, and the Belize Ministry of Agriculture, Food Security, and New Growth Industries. This comprehensive strategic plan is the cornerstone of FAO's Global One Country, One Priority Product, OCOP, initiative, which aims to bolster sustainable farming practices by emphasizing key agriculture sectors. The newly validated strategies offers a unified and actionable framework to steer Belize's coconut industry toward environmentally friendly, inclusive growth. Rooted in a vision of creating a sustainable, inclusive, and competitive coconut industry. The document envisions a sector that drives income, creates employment, boosts value-added products, and contributes significantly to the country's agricultural resilience and economic expansion. It lays out a systematic approach to enhance production, foster innovation in value addition, expand market access, and strengthen resilience throughout the entire coconut value chain, while prioritizing ecological sustainability and broad-based participation. The workshop convened stakeholders from all regions and segments of Belize's coconut sector, bringing together industry players, local authorities, and development partners. Attendees engaged in a rigorous review and discussions, ultimately endorsing the strategic directions with a shared sense of ownership and commitment to national priorities. Looking ahead, the Coconut Sector Task Force will assume a leadership role in translating this strategy into action. The dedicated body will coordinate efforts, promote collaboration among stakeholders, and oversee the effective implementation of the roadmap, ensuring Belize's coconut industry flourishes sustainably and inclusively in the years to come. And that's the news. We invite you to join us for another newscast on Monday, December 22nd, here on Ctv3 News and Fiesta FM 106.7. Remember that to read a text version of the news, you can visit our website at www.ctv3belizenews.com. You can also log on to our Facebook page for current stories at facebook.com/ctv3belizenews or our YouTube channel at Ctv3 News BZ. From all of us here at Ctv3 News, thank you for watching and listening, and have a splendid night.